And how many students here study at Hagwan?
학원에 다닌 사람 손 한번 들어봐. 학원 다닌 사람.
Almost everybody. And what do you study there?
학원에서 뭐 배우는 거? Mathematics.
Mathematics for 3 hours. And who else goes to Hagwan? Who else goes to Hagwan? What do you study there? For the Hagwan.
For the SAT.
To prepare SAT. How many hours per day?
하루에 몇 시간?
Yeah.
학원에서 몇 시간?
About 4 hours.
4 hours per day.
3 times a week.
3 times a week. So when you get home, are you pretty tired? I would imagine.
Yes, but then I have to study.
You study.
And I sleep about 2.
You sleep about 2 in the morning.
Yes.
2 in the morning.
하루에 몇 시간 잠을 자?
And I sleep about like 4 hours.
4 hours a night.
Yeah.
So when you come to school tired? You get used to this. Yeah. Does this stress you out a little bit, all this studying, or?
Well, I'm okay, and I think every student here just got used to this, so it's not a problem.
Right.
I think maybe you get extra sleep at the weekend.
Extra sleep on the weekend.
Yes.
Does anybody go to Hagwan on the weekend?
주말에도 학원 가는 사람 한번 손 한번 들어.
Oh,
주말에.
so you go to Hagwan too on the weekend. So what do you, if you could real quick, how many hours do you study at Hagwan on the weekend?
On Saturday, I study about 9 hours.
9 hours in the Hagwan on Saturday. Who else goes to Hagwan on the weekend?
주말에 학원 가는 사람 손 한번 들어봐봐.
How many hours on the weekend do you study at Hagwan?
주말에 몇 시간? 2시간 반. 2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half on the weekend. And one other person, who else studies at Hagwan on the weekend? Anybody else?
주말에 학원 가는 사람 손 한번 들어보세요.
Okay.
시우. 시우 몇 시간?
4시간 정도.
4시간 중 4 hours.
4 hours on Saturday. Do you also attend Hagwan during the week?
주중에도 가지. 주중에는 몇 시간?
How many hours per day and what do you study?
3 hours and
3 hours every single day?
yes,
And what do you study? What subject?
학원에서 뭐 배우지?
English and mathematics.
English and mathematics. And are you normally tired when you get home?
Yes.
And then do you have to do the homework after the Hagwan?
숙제해야지.
So what time do you go to sleep at night, normally?
평상시에 몇 시에 잠자?
12 or maybe 1 in the morning.
After midnight.
And this is normal. Wow.
그게 일상적인 일이라는 거지. 너무.
Well, I have respect for these guys. Let me tell you. You have my respect.
여러분들 존경한다고. 그렇게 많이 공부하는.
You have my respect. That's pretty amazing. Because it's not like this in the U.S.
미국은 전혀 이렇지 않다. 존경스럽다는.
그게 맞는 건데. 미국이 맞는 건데.
And the American system.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Listen to this. This is important. You can envy the American system. You are doing all the studying. Many of the kids don't study much. So here's what's going to happen. Many of the American kids will be working for you in the future, I'm sure.
여러분들이 열심히 하기 때문에 미국에 있는 대다수가 쓰면 나중에 여러분 밑에서 여러분들 위해서 일하게 될 거예요. 여러분들이 앞서 나간다는 뜻이에요.
Do you attend Hagwan? You go to Hagwan?
학원 가?
And how many
yes.
how many hours a day do you study at Hagwan?
하루에 몇 시간? 하루에 몇 시간 학원에서? 하루에 3시간. 일주일에 몇 번 가? Twice a week.
Twice a week for how many hours per day? 3?
한 번 가면 3 hours.
And what about you? How many hours of Hagwan per day?
며칠 가?
일주일이요?
일주일에.
4번 정도.
4 times a week.
For 3 hours?
한 번에 몇 시간?
And what do you study there? What do you study
뭐
at
배우지?
Hagwan?
학원에 가서 뭐 배우지?
수학하고 영어.
Mathematics and English.
Wow, and what about you for Hagwan?
저는 5일 다 가고
Every day.
Every
5
day?
days a week.
5 days a week? How many hours?
그리고 학원 가서는 한 4시간 정도 있는데 중간중간 수업도 있고 자습할 수도 있고
4 hours a day.
4 hours a day.
Yeah. And
5 days a week?
sometimes lesson and sometimes self-study.
That was kind of interesting. In the subway here, here's a very large advertisement for a English school. So what type of Hagwans do we have up here? Up top, what type of Hagwan is that?
There's English,
English. And then what else we have?
there's the mathematics,
Mathematics Hagwan,
and then the Korean.
Korean on this building here.
Yes, and then the Hagwon also teach math and English together.
Also another Hagwan that teaches math and English. So that's 4 Hagwans just in this one building. And then what do we
five.
have?
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
5 Hagwans in this building. And what about over here? How many Hagwans do we have?
There's a piano.
Piano Hagwan.
Oh no, that's not the Hagwon. This is a cellar.
Okay.
And the big
And then a
Hagwon.
big giant Hagwan that's it says Mega Study.
Yeah, then
that-
maybe they teach a whole.
That teaches probably everything up there. And this is just on one corner in the city. Here we are inside one of these buildings. And I'm just trying to show you, this is a large building of about 8 floors.
6 floors.
6 floors. And we're trying to show,
The 7 floors, one basement. Basement is like barbershop and
okay.
sauna.
So second floor starts the Hagwans, right? And how many Hagwans do we have on the second floor there?
The 2 math and 1 English.
2 math and 1 English schools there. And then what about,
Third floor.
Third
has
floor?
1 English Hagwon.
okay, and the 4th floor?
2 English, 1 math Hagwon.
2 English and 1 math Hagwan. What about the 5th floor?
5th floor has 1 English Hagwon, but I don't know what this Hagwon is because just show the name.
Okay, 1 English and another type of Hagwan. And what about the 6th floor?
6th floor has 2 math.
2 math
Oh, no,
Hagwans,
I'm sorry, 3 math
3 math Hagwans,
and 1 Korean,
1 Korean Hagwan,
and then maybe I don't know what they teach, but another Hagwon is there.
and another Hagwan that teaches maybe every type thing. So this is just, again, this is just one building
Yep.
on a corner. And this just shows you the craze in Korea for Hagwans.